We are?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, I was about to say, Dad ripped one in the kitchen,
Oh,
and I, had to be done.
he farted.
I had to leave.
Oh, great. We need to. Alright. Are we live like they can see me?
Yeah.
Morning, people on YouTube!
You're already live.
Yeah, it's not glad.
Grandpa just asked, can they start without you? And I said, hey, she's done it before.
I typically do it, and then Dad comes out. My dad, we're live. He's like, oh, we're live.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, wait, your face isn't in that.
Cheers. Oh, I'm not in it.
Okay, go ahead.
Cheers. So this morning, we have a special guest. We have two. Our little Kung Fu guy.
Let me just say, Dad.
I haven't named him yet. But this
Bless
came
you.
to us last night. Peyton's friend Macy made it. And she said so I can help it. He'll help me kick cancer's butt. Rock on, Macy.
Let me just say, at 2 a.m, and you didn't know that was there, you're kind of like, who the heck brought this here? And the alarm was off, so I really thought somebody just walked in and just said it, and I was gonna freak out.
So we have a new bear cave friend. So we'll set him up over here somewhere. Let's set him up over here. We'll set him up right here for right now.
Alright.
Then we'll find him a better home.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So we also have another special guest, Miss Abby,
The really, really pale one.
and
Okay.
she is a novice YouTube live girl. So we're gonna break
She
her.
doesn't
in.
know what that means,
You're
Dad.
not new. You're
Oh, okay.
Yeah, rookie.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay.
So bear with her.
He said no, he said.
Huh? So, okay. So we've got the Cubs are going to take control. I'm going to sit off to the side. And they got some pretty, do that after you get the shots on.
Okay.
Okay? So, without further ado, I'll chime in a little bit later on. Cheers.
Cheers.
You didn't bring yours.
No,
It's right there. She did bring hers.
It's so
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Cub. Here's to a good show and a great day above the grass.
Good soup.
Good soup.
All right. I'll let y'all handle it.
This stuff finna be busting, man.
It is. It is. I bet.
No cat.
That's my word for the day.
Now
Bet.
I got Mom to try your pumpkin spice coffee, and she goes,
Yeah.
"Is it busting?"
Bussin'. So what they're gonna do is
Boosted.
it is football season, and my man Butch over at Crazy Pop,
And
he made. You don't need to do that.
you don't need to read this?
No. He made these pig shots. And Grandpa said, well, that sounds interesting. So we're going to make some pig shots for the Panthers game this afternoon.
Now, what are pig shots? For those who don't know.
So pig shots are basically smoked sausage wrapped in bacon and then filled with a cream cheese mixture. Or you could use pimento cheese, which we were going to do, but we already had everything for the cream cheese mixture. So that's what we're going to do. So Paige's going to mix up the cream cheese, or Abby, one of them is going to mix up the cream cheese mixture first.
Meaning all that cream cheese, so just pour like a handful of cheese.
Just a big handful.
And then stir fry.
Yep.
He's gonna work out when you come over to our house.
If you're going to eat, you're going to work.
Preach it to the choir, Pop.
Right.
That's good. A little more. One more shake. Okay. Yep. All right. Now the Worcestershire sauce,
Where's it?
the Liam patterns.
Ooh.
So now,
Yeah.
we'll just put a few dashes in. A little more. Little more. Little more. Little more.
Little more.
Okay.
That's good.
See, a lot of times we just go by whenever your ancestors yell at you, you
Yeah.
hear this voice that says, "Whoa!" That's when you stop. When you think that there's enough, you just wait for that little voice in your head.
But if it doesn't show up, you probably put way too
And then,
much food in something.
Pay, if you want to get the Uncle Steve's.
Uncle Andy said good morning, all.
Morning, Uncle Andy. Which do you want? Do you want the gator shake? Do you want the thick meat? Do you want the cow
Have you ever
powder?
had Uncle Steve shake?
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Well, the gator shake's awesome. A sweet and spicy would be good too. Just one.
No, I'm getting her to try some. I love the thick meat. Try
Thick
these.
meat's got more black pepper in it. And I really like that one.
So you just tap them in your hand and then lick your hand.
Yep.
I would see whatever one you like better. You can put it, yeah, put it in the
Right in the palm of your hand. There you go.
and just chuck it back.
Oh, that one's good.
Okay, shake it in there.
That's our favorites.
Yeah, that's one of our favorites.
That honestly is one of our favorites.
And you just put that in, season to taste. So when you mix
Okay,
it
that's
up,
enough.
Taste it. Like, mix it up and then taste it. Not,
Oh,
I'm just saying.
okay, no. I was gonna not mix it completely. I was gonna leave it exactly like this for you.
You good.
Okay.
let's see.
So just like, you big?
No, about
Yeah, you big?
half inch, because you want about half the size of your width of bacon.
Oh.
Okay. Is that half the width of your bacon?
So how was y'all's day? How was y'all's week?
Well, I'll let Barry cook though, because mine's kind of long.
Yeah, it's pretty much like half.
Season to taste. I do one more round.
Wait for the ancestors to yell at you.
Mr. Cast Iron said sup.
What's
What's up, Mike? How are you doing? Hi, Mama T. We've had a busy week.
Don't say that again.
Yeah. So what we're doing is we're making pig shots, getting ready for the day of football, and then the Cubs and friends are gonna make
Oh, I just said Cubs and homies, but okay.
Cubs and homies. Cubs and homies are gonna make pumpkin pancakes because it's fall, y'all.
Repeat that, please.
It's fall, y'all.
Basic white girl on every Facebook.
It's fall, y'all.
It's fall, y'all.
Oh, that's the basic caption. Fall, y'all.
Mike said we are good. How are y'all? Andy said my entire house has been sick. Today I have symptoms starting, sinus infection, and kids have RSV.
Yeah, we talked earlier in the week, and it sounded like a complete mess.
Why do you not have that here?
Another friend of ours, just his son was sick last week, and then now he's sick this
Good.
week. So
Good.
Yeah.
So we understand all that stuff.
Mandy said good morning, homebloggers.
Morning, cuz.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, Pay, cut your bacon slice in half. Yeah. Do we need the other sausage?
Yeah, Bob. We barely got it like
Yeah.
around.
You want to get the other sausage, Cub? Be careful so you don't bump the
I
camera.
have a question. Is this known from a movie?
I don't know.
Which movie?
The Gnome movie, like the one where they, like
The
the
Gnome
Romeo
Yellow-
and Juliet one.
Yeah.
Oh, screw Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know if that is from there. Years ago, a friend of mine over in Atlanta, Kerry, he's a barbecue, big barbecue guy that I met. used to own a restaurant and seasoning business and all this. Awesome dude. Anyway, he had found that somewhere and posted a picture of it, and I was like, that is so awesome. And I went, I think it was Hobby Lobby. I went and found it. Nope. Goes around. And you're going to, in this top drawer's toothpicks, you want to up so there's a cup at the top. Right? Because you're going to put cream cheese in there.
Okay.
Make sense?
It's gonna take me a minute.
Yep.
I'm gonna need more than one.
Yeah, you just need one to stick it in.
I'm just giving you one to start.
And I'm gonna need a spoon. You grab me a spoon. And then you're gonna take the cream cheese mixture and fill, so it's kind of like a shot glass.
To the top, yeah.
Said that. I know what that looks like.
So then you just take this,
Take the spoon.
and fill
Wait, you gotta walk over.
fill that.
Like that way.
There you go.
Like that. Right?
Try to get it in the cup. Yeah. So Ron needs to do a little work. Probably should have froze that a little bit.
Hey God.
What?
Did you all forget you had butter?
No, it should be melted.
Oh, yeah, I know it's melted.
Okay.
Burn?
Uh-huh.
It's burnt?
It's not burnt.
That yes it is.
No, it'll be fine.
Can you get the
Go ahead, pull it out. Pull it out and set it up here.
Give me my wood.
Alright, that should be better.
Yeah, okay.
This is all.
You set it right here on top.
Oh, it's not good.
No, it's not burnt. Set it right
Ooh,
here.
that's
Good
better.
melted.
Yeah.
There you
Pig shots.
go. There you
Go at the bottom.
Mason's
Put it right
behind the
in the
camera, y'all. That's why I'm like looking over there.
go. We showed your bear. Does your bear have a name? Did you name it?
No, you just name it.
Oh, I need to name it? Okay, so I'll come up with something good for it. So in case you see Bear Cub, we had a stick of butter in our Smoking Bears cast iron skillet, melting for the pancakes. But we're using the gas cooker, and we decided to use the gas cooker, one, because I haven't used it in like forever, and Bear Cub really likes that one because it's easy to use. So we said, you know what, Cubs are running this show. Let's keep it easy to use.
Abby, do not back up.
I'm gonna back up, especially for you.
So we might have cut those a little thinner, the sausages, the next run. But it's all good.
That one looks really good.
Yeah, we've never made these before.
Bruh.
So
You did that on purpose.
Bruh.
Homie.
Homie, calm down.
Hey, yo, Slime, you did that on purpose.
No.
Okay, yeah.
No.
any
There's
comments
your word.
coming up?
No, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. I don't want him using that.
told Mom.
Really?
She,
called her.
Sydney said, look at all those guests y'all have this morning.
Well,
Yep.
it would be somebody else, but
Yeah, we had a couple. We had another one that had to go to work early this morning, so she had to split.
See, that
right
would
before.
normally be me, but I don't work on Sundays. I have Sundays off.
Define a definition of off.
Like, not working. But, like, I can get called in still, so it really doesn't
Yeah.
Initially, Sydney said, morning, guys. Mandy said, what's up? And Ann said, hey, Hollenbacher, sitting here with the Hudsons watching you all.
Oh, nice.
Mandy said, Mark. Lisa from the Lisa D. The Light Show said, hi, everyone.
Morning, Lisa.
And then, Then Sydney's other comment about, look at all them guests.
Yep.
well, you know,
Yep. They had a.
it's what happens when you have friends, Sydney.
Oh, jeez. Oh, let's not attack
Oh.
Sydney. Let's not attack Sydney like that. No, that was mean.
Well,
You really just attacked her.
if you hear Sydney talk, so
That was all.
so we can, I guess we can cap the week.
Oh, I was
So-
gonna teach how to use slime, Dad.
So
Oh, no.
Monday
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
you can
a-
do that.
I had a double header appointments We did had to go up to the cancer clinic and discuss immunotherapy,
I got the pictures.
which was an interesting. No, that wasn't Monday. Yeah, it was. And
Oh,
that was an interesting, like 2.5
Peggy,
hours.
Sing just said in all caps. Don't start with me. Period. When you have a full-time job, that's what happens.
Nice.
I'm not gonna argue.
And then I had physical therapy, which was kind of a pain because they were trying to get the baseline of where I'm at, so they put me on the treadmill at a 15-degree incline for 20 minutes.
Oh no.
Just to see if I could make it. And of course,
You did.
yeah, I made it.
You did.
Didn't stop. I made it. I paid for it the next 2 days, but I made it.
Julie said, "Good morning, Bear fam. I have a new cup. I see a new cooking cup up there.
Yeah.
This is his.
Morning, Jules.
This is his like other daughter he has.
Yep, this is the extended cups.
There's also one behind me, but she doesn't get on camera.
She has to go to church.
Yeah. She said she looks good and she's the only one that looks fashionable this morning.
Exactly.
Doesn't even want to get on camera. Me and Payne just rolled out of bed.
We all just hold out of bed.
Yeah.
I've looked worse.
Well, to be honest, I tried to get Payne up. We could have been up earlier, but Payne was like,
No.
I had to find her phone too to turn off the alarm because it was on my ear and I really thought it was like behind me.
Cut these in half. See how that works.
Hey, there you go.
Cut these in half.
Tom's Food Factory said, "Hey, all."
Morning, Tom.
Gillen and Chilling Coleman said, "Howdy."
Howdy, Coleman. We're making Crazy Pops
That was weird.
pig shots. My dad watched it and he was like, "What are those?" And we watched the video and
What are those?
No.
and he said,
No.
"That sounds good. Let's make those this weekend." I said, "Okay." So we're gonna make those for the Panthers play at 1:00 and I believe the Bengals and Bears play at 3.
Kind of interesting. Good
Didn't the
news.
Panthers win last weekend?
Yep.
Yeah.
That the Cubs are gonna say finally for.
What?
I started reading the book for the permit
Oh.
because
Yeah, you're ready to get your permit.
I'm
Oh my
Finally.
goodness!
yeah, I know. I just have to
Yay.
go and like.
It's okay. I failed my permit test 3 times.
I
She
did.
still drives.
Okay, but like I'm a good driver. It's just like I have really bad test anxiety. So when I went, I was like
Yeah, like I
the first time I went, I was like, I'm failing this. And then the second time, same mindset. And then when I went again, I was like, I have got to pass this, and I did. So
like I took the one practice test. I did like a B on it, an 80. So
okay, yeah. See, I passed all my practice tests, and then I went in there and I was like, where was this question on the practice test?
yeah,
See, I failed the first time, and then I went back and got mine.
Yeah.
But that's also because I didn't
Peyton wasn't really trying.
I was, but
Mhm.
my
Yeah, I remember you texted me. She was like, well, guys, guess what? Failed the permit test. I was like, well, join the club. Already did pass 2 times.
yeah. Because when Peyton goes off at the end of the year, goes to college next year.
Yeah, you need to be driving.
I'm gonna be
I
a
know.
senior. Gotta be driving.
you have practice, you're gonna have a job.
Yeah.
So on a lighter note, you guys rocked out on the swim team this week.
Woo! Yay!
Yep, they
Yay.
rocked out.
Oh, Mandy. Oh, she said, "How's Peyton's essay coming?"
Mandy, why would you say that? I just got home, stop talking about it for a few hours. Why?
Way to ruin a Sunday.
Well, not necessarily,
I
because
have topics.
we have to go out
I
later,
have to
Petey.
decide. I have topics.
Wait, what is the essay about?
It's for, to get
College.
into college.
Oh, like your college. Yeah, we're doing those in my college if we're ready to
We need to
start.
start that.
See, May says he was started.
I started one. I didn't finish it.
See,
Yeah, I
because
started
like
mine.
I don't want to make my
Oh,
students
and
sassy.
Ann said it was Monk that said it, not Mandy.
I put it at
Oh.
That just
So-
makes it
Mark.
worse.
I put it at the end of the page to be continued.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh.
See, because I'm trying not to make mine because you can make it too like sappy, you know, like and that's what I'm scared I'm gonna do. So then it's like overwhelming me.
Pay somebody.
I had to do an about me article. It was
Really?
so chilled. It was like I chill all the time.
Lovely.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to crack down on this essay thing.
Yeah.
I'm just
It'll
nervous
be
about
done
it.
by the end of today.
Peyton is looking at you like, oh
Okay.
no, it will not.
I don't know
Well,
about that.
unless she wants to ride a bicycle with flat tires to school.
Oh, Peyton.
Yes.
I have uniform tomorrow. Uniform, yay. Service dress. Very excited.
What?
Good.
Her essay will be done today. Mom mentioned she might need us to run out and grab a couple things. So
It needs to get done today.
yeah, I know.
You can send it to
So-
me and I'll proofread it.
Like you should be the proofreader, Mace.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to send it to like 5, 6 people.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
send it to me.
send it to the group chat and we'll proofread
All right,
it.
that's a good idea.
We have like,
So there's like 7 of us in there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Just send it to the group chat.
and then I'll send it to some other people too. I need toothpick.
I'm just,
Get it together, Abby.
Yeah.
I have it together. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Let's see what else happened this week.
You can't put it
So
in the
Tuesday was swim meet.
Yep. Tuesday,
Uh,
Thursday was swim meet.
Tuesday and Thursday was swim meet.
That
My
week.
boy, I got to give a shout out to my boy Ethan.
Wait, hold on. Answer this question first, Dad. Am I late to the show? What's in the green bowl?
So the green bowl has it's basically a jalapeno popper filling. It's just cream cheese, shredded cheese, a little Worcestershire, and some Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. And we're making pig shots. Kind of mentioned it before that we were watching Crazy Pop, my buddy Butch, and he had made pig shots, and my dad was like, "What is that? Let's try that." So that's what we're making. And then the Cubs are going to make pumpkin pancakes while those are cooking. Let's see, what else happened this week?
Now you can talk about Ethan.
So,
So
yeah.
the rest of the week, then we had so my boy Ethan got his state time, so we're super excited and proud of that.
You know what he told me when he got it?
What?
He said that one of the only reasons is because he heard you.
So in the 2 years past that he's been swimming, we've always kind of, when he would get up on the block, he would be really nervous, and the coach and I would yell at him, and we would both hulk up, give him the muscle arms, and he would do it back to us while he was on the block and smile, and then he'd swim the best he'd swim. So I took my megaphone and got his attention, was able to yell at him, and just move the camera.
It's fine. It's
And
fine.
got his attention, and he could hear me without. And I took the megaphone because when I yell, it would make my head really throb. So I was able to take the megaphone so I could talk like in a normal voice, and it would carry better. And my boy Ethan just killed it and got his state time, and super proud of that kid. All the kids did great, even the ones that said they I didn't swim that good. They got out there and they tried really hard, and that's what matters. They're out there trying. Yes, we would prefer them to get the points and do all that, but there's a lot of kids get out there
But like,
even some of the kids that can't swim. There's a few that really struggle.
But they do. They've gotten really, really far.
There's a few that really struggle, and they still get out there and do it. And you just got to cheer them on, and it doesn't matter what team they're for. They're out there struggling.
and that's like the best thing for me though is like the meet that we had Thursday.
Yeah, it was a small meet.
But everyone cheered him on.
Yeah,
There was one kid.
I have
he
three
was
friends from the other
He
team
was
right
trying
now.
his best.
he was struggling so hard. He looked like a baby duck with a wounded wing. He's out there, and he's just trying like, oh, get out. And the back half of his 50, everybody in the crowd. There was probably 40 people up there that were cheering him on. And you could tell he picked it up a little bit faster because he could hear everybody cheering him on.
And that's the good thing is like
yeah,
even that like even if you're not on the same teams and you literally don't even know who it is,
You find their name out.
you figure out who it is. Especially like what I do is when I'm behind a block, I always, or like I'm getting ready to go, I always talk to the person beside me. I'm like, hey, good swim, like you know this, and then I become friends. I have a friend who is on a team with about 5 people, and we compete against each other almost every meet.
Yep.
But we always like, hey, what are you swimming? Good job. Like I have so many friends right now that are strictly I met at a swim meet.
It's a great thing. It's really good, and these kids are just great kids, and yeah, and I brag on them a lot, and I kind of I think I said it last week. I used the hashtag do shark shit. Got that from doing it with Jay Wade back when the Drizzle Effect was a weekly show.
Yeah.
Hey, there's another
And,
panel there for that too.
And yeah, I use that all the time. And then I'll use the Stallions do shark shit because that's our mascot.
I mean, I
And,
think we should just do this one because we don't even have no bacon to do it.
I know, I'm about to open that one. Just
well, we'll do that later.
Oh.
If that's ready to go, let's put it on the
this is ready
cooker.
to go.
open the door.
Right.
for me.
I'll get Abby to do it.
Wait, Dad, open the door for Peyton.
Let me get you a wipe here, Peg. There you go, Miss Abby. See, we got clear smoke. We're going to open the door, put it on the top shelf. Yep, slide it in there. Let's close it up. That's it.
All right.
All right, Peg, let me get you a wipe. Excuse me, man.
We love cinnamon hospitality.
We do.
What are those called? Jalapeno poppers? No.
These are pig shots.
Pig shots.
There you go, ma'am. So you can.
Does this thing have, I was supposed to my mom, do we have a link?
Yeah.
We do?
Oh,
Set those right there. You got paper towels.
Julie has a question for the Cubs.
Okay.
Oh, what's up, Joel?
Now, my school offer this because I'm
What
private
is
charter school, so I don't know about you guys.
Where's that chocolate?
Just
Set it somewhere.
set it up there on the counter. We'll get it.
The question
Are
is,
you ready, babe?
do they offer home economics / foods in school?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like foods class?
Yes.
Yeah, we
yes.
have foods class. And then I'm pretty sure we have economics as well. Because
Like the home economics.
Yeah.
what does that mean?
Do you remember the class that at middle school that Miss East taught? How she had, it was like the
I'm pretty sure
sewing.
they have that at ATC. Wait, like a sewing class? No, we don't have that at South Point. No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
No, we don't have that. We do have foods though. Okay, Perry, you ready for
You're
this
trying to
pancakes?
remember the link.
Because I know that my school we
Yeah, you
don't
sending my
have
mom the
that.
link? Yeah.
Because at my school we don't have that at all. Mr. Castron said pig shots ? Eric said good morning. Laura said I didn't realize they had a kitchen in the garage, so they opened the garage door. That's awesome.
Yeah. So where do I start? So the kitchen in the garage. So I like cooking outside. So we do.
What's that?
We just
I gotta
put the
find-
camp stove in here and got the little propane tank and I can
Okay,
easily
did you
pull
want to
the
do your coffee section first?
can easily pull the cookers out
We can do that
out front if we need to. It makes it nice because we're in the bear cave and we don't have the dogs out
Papa.
barking and carrying on. And it gets the girls
I got it.
using
Never mind,
grills and like teach them how to use charcoal, using gas, that kind of stuff. So that
Dwayne said hello.
morning D. And we're teaching them how to use different outdoor stuff, which carries into the kitchen. Woo! And it's fire. Who doesn't like playing with fire?
Like we were playing
Pink
most
commits
likely
arson,
to,
so
and I got the card that was like most likely to go to prison, and I was like, because you set things on fire.
You want? Do you want
And
the
then
other
they
plate?
tried to give it to me, and I was
That's
like,
fine. I use the
no.
other plate too.
You want to give her the other plate? It's right beside you.
I was
Or
like,
there's the round one behind you.
The round.
You want to use the round one?
I could try it. I've
Okay.
used that before.
We haven't used that. So then what was the other thing?
hold this, please, sir.
Pig
Hey.
shots. Oops, sorry.
Nope, don't want to let it.
No, I got it.
I'll give it to her.
I got
I'm
it.
up. Here, I'm up.
Dude.
Give it here.
Please.
Alright, there's fire on there.
So here's our round 14-inch. This is actually an outdoor gourmet. So it is from Academy. This doesn't quite sit
That's
flush. So let's turn it this way. So
Make it flush.
there we go.
There we go. That's perfect. Okay.
There we go. Yep.
All right.
So that's from Academy.
So he said
Um,
to double, we can double this recipe.
Triple.
Triple it.
Triple.
Okay, so just do the whole can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
We need
what was
3
the other
cups of
question?
flour.
Pig shots.
This
Pig shots. We saw
is a half cup.
Butch
Do you
from
want
Crazy
me to have
Pop make
We
them.
have a half cup.
And my dad said, well, that looks interesting. So I asked him what he wanted to do this week. He said, well, those pig shots sound interesting. And I was like, okay. We're getting ready for some tailgate stuff. You're using self-rising, so you won't need the salt and the baking powder.
Okay, cool.
Andy said, Abby said, what's cooking?
So now we're getting ready to do pumpkin pancakes, pumpkin chocolate chip pancakes. We got the pig shots already in the cooker.
Jared said morning Cubs and Lee.
What up, Frack Daddy J?
Well, it's Lee and Cubs, but we're more important, so it's Cubs and Lee.
You're right. The Cubs are taking over this morning. We have a guest.
We take it all the time.
Yeah, you guys do take over a lot. It's awesome.
Great.
What was the other question I missed?
That was it, Dad.
That was all of them?
Yes.
Okay.
You went back to the
Let's
same
see.
question twice.
What else happened this week? So Thursday I had another. No, Wednesday.
Sydney.
Wednesday I had another doubleheader. I had a pretty busy week, in case y'all hadn't noticed. Where I had therapy, and then we saw the surgeon, and the
Yes,
surgeon.
Miss Cast Iron. He said pumpkin chocolate chip.
So we went and saw the surgeon. He checked the wound care. He made sure the incision was healing up good. They took out a couple stitches, and
Oh,
Alright,
something.
We
next,
did a-
we're gonna need-
did a CT scan. He
He
said everything looked awesome. So I have completely stepped off the pain medicine and am on a leave right now as needed.
You pack it.
Friday,
So you let this.
we drove the 3 hours up to Salemburg, North Carolina, and watched the oldest cub graduate the probation academy. So she is technically an officer.
A what? A what?
She is technically a probation officer for North
wow.
Carolina.
That's
I won't go into specific area
Alright, what's next?
for social media protocol protection stuff.
Next
Um,
is
We don't need
But that
we
was-
need-
That was a pretty proud moment.
Hey guys, we have a question.
Yo,
What?
Now I'm gonna ask you two because y'all drink Dunkin' and Starbucks a lot.
Okay.
Jared said, question, what is it with women and pumpkin spice or anything pumpkin? Asking for a friend.
I am
Hayden
not
actually doesn't
a
like
fan of
pumpkin.
It's Papa. He likes pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
I love pumpkin spice.
It's not.
I'm
I mean,
a-
there's not like a certain thing. I just like it. Just reminds me of fall, and I guess that's why I like it.
Yeah, Jay, I'm the bougie one. I like my pumpkin spice.
Oh, something interesting that happened that made me cry in class.
Good cry or bad cry?
Bad because I didn't want to tell mom.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
So it was 9:40 in the morning, and this kid ran into me, and it made me my phone slip out of my hand.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's fine. Like, because it fell on my screen. I was like, oh, well, it looks fine. No biggie.
Mm-hmm.
I flip it over, and I look, and I can see it coming from my camera under my phone case. And I take off my phone case, the whole back of it's shadowed. But it's
She
not
has an iPhone.
8 Plus.
Yeah.
6.
But it has not came through, and like, it's inside. But I felt so bad.
Now they're tripling the recipe because the 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree will make 3 batches of this recipe. So instead of having leftover pumpkin puree, we're just gonna make it all.
Tom said, I like pumpkin pie, but pumpkin spice things are questionable.
It depends. There's been some that I'm not a big fan of.
Where's it light green?
Grandpa and I went to the store
Like
Friday because the oldest cup wanted Grandpa to make some chocolate chip cookies. So this is a funny story. But so she wanted Grandpa's famous family recipe chocolate chip cookies, which was handed down from my grandma, Jean, to my mom.
Those are her cookies?
Yes. But here's the interesting twist. And when I talked to her, she just laughed at me. Because I happened to, we had the Nestle Toll House bag of chocolate chips. And as I'm looking at this recipe that my dad had photocopied the handwritten.
Is it the one on the back of the... Stop. Sorry. I'm
So he photocopied the handwritten recipe card that my mom had written, I don't know how many years ago. And it's the recipe that we've always made chocolate chip cookies with.
Mm-hmm.
Unbeknownst to us, this was handed down from my grandma Jean.
I love that.
Well, I get to looking and I said, wait a minute.
Okay, it's okay.
This recipe is the exact same as what's on the back of the Nestle Toll House cookie. It may be hot. Okay. It's the same as what's on the back of the bag of cookies or chocolate chips. So I laughed and I was like, Dad, you shouldn't eat the whole stick, right?
It's 6
6.
tablespoons instead of 8. So we're just gonna have like...
Just put the whole thing in there, it'll be fine. So anyway, so when I talked to Grandma Jean, I was like, hey, we used your famous recipe that just so happens to be the exact same that's on the back of the Nestle Toll House cookie. So she just laughed at me. Just laughed. And I said, you never know where these famous recipes come from. Sometimes it's on the back of the bag.
Ryan said like pumpkin pie and pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup sounds disgusting. Tennis Back Outdoors said, good morning, outlook, listening. Sid said, shout out for the support from everyone. Going through the academy has been hard, but being an ossifo is rewarding. And Mandy said, I know this recipe is a video family recipe. Andy said, hi, it's Abby. I miss you, cousins, and Lee.
Miss you too, Abby. So we got a big chuckle out of that one. Our classic, our awesome family recipe for chocolate chip cookies is really Nestle Toll House. So then the oldest cub and my wife, Mama Bear, she says, well, you're a Phoebe Buffet. And I was like, who the hell is that? It's the lady off Friends.
Yeah.
And you can tell them the story, because I don't know it that well. You don't know it?
There's a lot that could go with.
So I guess the thing was is she was telling the story about this recipe. It was a family recipe. They come from somebody over in Paris because it was Nestle or something like that. And the whole thing ended up being that it
It
was
was Nestle Toll House.
yeah, it was the back. The recipe came from the back of the bag from Nestle Toll House. But
I
she
do
thought
like
it was
that.
somebody famous.
Tom said my mom had a secret family recipe for mock apple pie. Turns out it's from the back of a Ritz cracker box. Jared said, but they taste better when Grandma makes them.
Yes, they do.
Dutchie said, hi, Bear and Bear Cubs.
Yeah.
What's up, Dutch?
Now, friend at barbecue, Jared asked a really dumb question. Kind of. He said, the Cubs gonna make a cream cheese frosting for them pancakes? No. You don't put cream cheese frosting on pancakes.
Well, you could.
Oh, we should do that.
He's smacked, man.
Good. Good.
I'm gonna teach you some new words. So
Smack.
No,
Smack.
oh boy.
it's like slap. It's not like
Do
it's
we
like
need
a,
to spray?
oh
Do we need to
shoot.
spray this at all or anything?
Take bacon grease. Dip it in the brush and brush it up with that.
Welcome to Bacon Grease.
Peyton, check the other things.
We should make cream cheese frosting. That would be good. That's actually.
How's the pig shots? Probably not even close yet because the bacon's not ready.
No, bacon's not ready. They looking spicy.
You might want to drop them down the shelf. Gloves right there. Drop them down to the bottom shelf.
Steven and Jackson said good morning.
Morning, Stephen and Jacqueline. Awesome. Close the door. Let's see. So we got to fry up some more bacon last night using Grandma Pearl's, my great Grandma Pearl's skillet. I absolutely love that thing. I do.
So
Fried up a bunch of bacon, got some new grease.
that's what I was talking about.
What's awesome about having bacon grease is how you pay for olive oil and you pay for vegetable oil and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You already get the bacon fat. You just gotta save it and run through a coffee filter.
He's on his bacon grease.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I love bacon grease.
I was talking to my buddies at school and ROTC, and I was like, yeah, we just take bacon grease and just we'll make. And they're like, what? I was like, y'all don't save your bacon grease. And
Did
they're
you
like,
grease that one?
Yeah.
Okay, I missed it.
and they were like, what do you do with it? And I was like, use the same way you use butter. Cookies, brownies, cupcake,
Yep.
And they're like, that's disgusting. And I was like, no, y'all just don't live.
Yep.
You can do that.
Let's see.
We want to limit the mess.
But the oldest cub took
Bye,
her.
Maze.
Bye, Maisie. Oldest cub, when we got to the after her ceremony, she got to share the grandpa's famous cookies, and all her friends loved them.
My friend wants to marry Grandpa just because he can bake.
That is an
I-
actual
I'm so serious. She was like, your grandpa could bake? And I was like, Cameron, stop. Stop it right now.
Yep.
I don't like a chunky thick one. But anyways, so if something's good, what do you say, Dad? Like if you eat something and it's really good, what do you say?
Give me a hell yeah! That's my Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me a hell yeah!
You got the spatula?
Right behind you, hang it up.
Oh.
Why you
Right behind you.
hanging up by the paper towels?
Or there's the lightsaber one below it.
Oh, no, you're okay. You take that one. Oh, this is cool. Hold on. Okay.
Lightsaber one.
Did you
Show-
make this one?
Yeah, show it off.
Do you like the Instagram models do?
Yep. And so that is just PVC and a $1
Hey,
spatula
what
from
situation?
a $1 spatula from Wally World in the grill section.
But you know what I call that, Dad? Crafting on a budget.
Yeah, buddy, that's me.
Yep.
That's me.
I'm going to Academy today to get that hat.
I introduced Abby to the world of Academy hats.
No, that
That are
is not
$5.
what happened. Actually, okay, so
The
I
flag
went.
one.
Yeah, the camo one. So my uncle has the same exact one, except it's in brown. And so I wore that last week, and then I saw Peyton had it, so I wore it. And then I was like, okay, where did you get this? And then she was like, Academy. And I was like, okay, I'm going.
Yep.
So that is exactly what is happening.
Jared said, okay, now I'm gonna go to the store and get stuff to make these pancakes for Melissa now, or maybe I'll add some pumpkin spice
You
to
forgot
French
the chocolate
toast.
chips.
We're gonna do some without and some with.
Oh, you gonna screw some in? Yeah,
Okay.
because it'll
Flip it.
because it'll caramelize on the cast iron. Oh,
Take your time.
I also got an awesome surprise this week. Shout out to my Aunt Carol.
Come on, Dad. Hop in.
Oh.
You gotta show off.
Yeah.
Show out.
So, these look awesome. So my Aunt Carol sent me this hat,
Pickle said morning.
Morning pickles.
Smoking Bears hat.
Oh, I like.
Yeah, we talked about this 4th of July.
Dad, show it again, but bend
Yeah.
down. Thanks.
See it?
Yeah.
Now it's Ohio State colors, which are my colors, South Point colors, swim team colors. So awesome.
Abby, you are struggling.
I know. Just
It's all right. You got them a little thick, so you need to do them a little thinner, so that way you can see them when they bubble up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So that was a shout out to my aunt for an awesome surprise. Completely blew me away. And was the perfect thing that I needed at the end of a long, crazy doubleheader day.
It's okay. You'll kind of hear a little bit. Did you know?
do you know
That-
Muffin Man?
You know the Muffin Man?
Here you go.
The Muffin Man? The one who lives on Drury Lane? She's married to the Muffin Man. Not the Muffin Man!
So every time Macy starts her car, her AC belt makes it squeal.
Yeah.
So she'll put her head down when we're at school. It's the one that always squeals in the parking lot.
I don't be hearing her car. I don't know what she's talking. Well, I do leave early.
Okay. You want to hand me a pulled back plate? Or is that there?
Oh.
Ooh.
So another, I don't know if you guys saw it on
We need to.
Facebook or Instagram, on my Instagram yesterday. Sitting there, I'm about half asleep, and knock comes to the door. I'm like, okay, man, what's this? Wife goes to the door, comes back. She's got this big box. I'm like, what the heck? Another surprise from my brother-in-law, who sent me. There's a lady who we've ordered cookies from in the past, from where my wife, where when we met, but they had ordered a bunch of Ohio State cookies and like Kid Cancer's butt cookies. Pretty awesome deal. These cookies are amazing. And so we got this big box of cookies.
So I'm trying to figure out what happened to Pickles. Because I think I have an idea. I think he's hungover, but I don't know. Because
Hey, I think, didn't I send you on Instagram? He posted ribs that he was hanging on his pit barrel cooker. One of you guys I sent it to.
Jared, no, hold on. Where's that? Hold up.
Well, I think he was on a live last night with
Well,
Ricer.
then that would have
Okay.
surprised me. But Tom said, "Did you drink your Lucky Charms this morning?" And Jared said, "Ha ha." And then Julie goes this morning.
He was.
He said I felt better, but no big deal.
He was on
And
live.
hold on, Jared goes drinking a beer. He said maybe in a little bit. Glad to. Julie said glad to hear you're alive and well.
What was the one time he like hit his head or something?
No, well that was different. But he was on a live last night with Ricer, and I saw it, and I was going to jump in, but I was like half asleep, and I just dozed off before I could hit the join button. So, but I did see that last night, yeah. But he posted video or pictures on Instagram where he was cooking ribs on his pit barrel.
I figured it out. He said I did do a quote unquote short live last night, which means it was a long live and he was drinking a lot. That's why he has a cooler beside him.
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about these.
Well, add some more spice.
Yeah, it's
Because what I found with that pumpkin spice, when I did the biscuits, it just didn't come out right. There wasn't enough spice. Oh, shit, there might be now.
It's also like really high, but I don't like flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it to
You
be.
might try to put some of your liqueur in there.
I'm serious. We should do. I do think cream cheese frosting would be good on it.
There might be a jar in the. Oh, that's for the dog.
Abby.
I'm sorry.
That's right. Rex gets to come out and clean up. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're done paying.
So, Miss Abby, how do you like cooking on cast iron?
I like it.
Because I know you don't normally do that.
I like it. I feel like I'm like cooking on a campfire. You know that what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Feel like cooking outdoors.
Mhm.
That's part of the reason why I do it is so you guys get to learn your heat control
That tastes like a
on
candle.
something that's not a normal
Is it
oven.
A candle. Like you know how a candle smells? How it actually
Let me
smells
see.
like what you're supposed to
Let me see.
Oh boy.
I'm scared she like overpower it.
I did that.
Okay. Yeah. I understand what you're saying. Will you, when you're done with that, will you hold it for a bit so I can really?
Yep, that's the whole purpose of setting things up outside is so you guys use something other than a normal stove. Because you never know, like the oldest cub, she's been in situations where
You don't want too thick.
her stove didn't work and she had to use an air fryer, and she's got the Blackstone E Series 17 that we had it for a few months that we used a lot. We actually used it quite a bit, didn't we?
I'm glad we got rid of it. I never liked it.
Yeah, Cub started coming around to it.
Yeah, that's true.
I liked it. I like my cast iron better. I see it. I see the purpose in it. I see a huge use in it for somebody that likes easy cleanup.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it is a very single mom who works 2 jobs.
Oh my god.
Who loves her kids. You know.
Peyton, check the
it's got its purpose.
It does. It just doesn't have a place in the kitchen.
For us. It's not our thing.
Heat this up for me?
What?
Heat it up.
Yes, it's cold. Thank you.
Look at little waves.
Of what? Let me see. I want to see.
It's going to take a little time to turn the heat up a bit. Because the heat on the door is going to say a lot
So
hotter.
basically, that thing just steams it. Kind
Well, you're going to turn the heat up. Yeah. So it's a smoker. So you got the flame at the bottom,
of. Right.
and then you have that tray. The heat diverter. The wood starts to smolder. So it starts to burn. You're imparting some of your smoke flavor into your meat because which is attracting the smoke particles.
Okay.
Which gives you your flavor. Make sense?
You can't remember some of my friends' names, but he knows everything about smoking, and it's awesome. Because then you teach.
Well, it's a good thing they didn't scrape that part of my brain out.
That, yeah.
Oh wow.
That is very, very true.
That was funny.
We'll make jokes like that all the time.
Yeah. We have to laugh about it.
Yeah.
They might get some more stuff put on my door. They get more pictures printed out.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them falling down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get new LED lights.
I need to get an Uncle Steve's flag. I need to call him, get some stuff ordered.
Yeah.
I want to redo my whole entire room again.
Cub left, didn't she? She's not doing her thing. Oh, I'm gonna try the camera. You can cook with an iron where there's heat.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, the ribs on the WSM are always good. Yep. I run on the drums most of the time. WSM is about the same thing. And I tell you what, we do love our drums. Hubby is on a fit mission in the gym with a trainer every day, working out, lifting weights, walking. He's gone caveman keto as well. I've had to adjust to shopping. I'm telling you, we're kind of doing kind of a half-ass keto.
Yeah.
And a lot of because we have these awesome people that are tough, and so when we're snacking and stuff, we're doing keto stuff.
Trying to.
Yeah, we're trying to. Just be glad he didn't go vegan. That is true.
Dude, I couldn't do it.
You tried that? Yeah. Yeah, you miss steak too much. I agree. We don't eat a lot of steaks, but yeah, we do miss. I miss bacon.
I love steak. Oh,
I'm not a big
my
fan
goodness.
of it.
I could eat my weight in
Yep.
steak.
My thing is I miss bacon. There's not. I can go without a lot of things, but bacon's my thing. I don't know if I can go without bacon and bacon grease.
I was about to say,
I just feel bad for the people that can't eat ice cream.
Well,
She can eat it. You just don't want her to have it.
and then Mom yells at me.
Yeah,
Macy, why are you eating?
So
Yeah.
Macy's lactose intolerant, but yet she says that she's not when she's at our house. So she comes over here and she eats a lot of ice cream, or she'll stop and get ice cream on the way over.
Well, she had ice cream last night.
Yeah. So then while she's here, she eats all the ice cream and says it doesn't affect her, but we know better. So we have to make sure she takes her medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's probably what she
Bye,
was
Mike.
for a minute last night.
Oh, Mike's leaving. Bye, Mr. Castern.
Bye, Mike. I'll try to chime in later on tonight. I know we're going to try to go to the church group tonight, so I may be late.
Gonna go tonight.
Yep. Yeah, because tomorrow I start immunotherapy.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, we need to do the chocolate chips in the last ones.
and I don't know how that's going to affect me. Because
See, the
it
only
could be
thing,
it could be a train wreck. It could be just fine.
the only
There's
thing that I'm not
the
fan
verdict's
of.
out on it. I mean, well, I haven't. I stay off Google. I don't Google WebMD or any of that crap.
The only thing that I'm a little iffy on is we gonna have to separate bathrooms.
So yeah,
And,
I just have to be more mindful of because this medicine makes it's toxic. So like I'm gonna have like radioactive pee.
not the good kind of toxic. We're talking about bad toxic.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like
Abby knows all about that.
Like I'm gonna have to wear like latex gloves when I take my medicine
No, you don't.
and all that stuff. So
Dad, you're wrong. You don't have to
It's not like
because
it's gonna kill
it's
you.
gonna help you since you're the one who has cancer.
So
yeah.
it won't affect you.
Now, if we touched it, it could really hurt us.
So
Which
So
means-
it's going to be a change that we gotta work through as far as the cleaning up after whatever, and bathroom's got to be cleaned after every use. So it's going to be interesting, to say the least. And I don't know the side effects.
Hair loss.
They range from the flu-like symptoms to
cancer likes it.
just an
yeah.
upset stomach.
Yep.
So,
Like explosive diarrhea.
yep. We could have spontaneous explosions.
Macy, I'm coming over to your house.
Yeah. But I
That's
don't
a
know.
life-
We're starting that tomorrow, so I was starting to kind of worry about it a little bit, and then
Don't worry.
the Lord said, "Why worry?" And
Be happy.
I said, "You're right."
I had a cow that would sing it to me.
And I got
Really?
therapy tomorrow, so
It's-
therapy's
I
out
don't have batteries in it.
whether I make it or not because of whatever side effects I have.
No, I'll just use the rest.
It could just wear me out.
It could.
It could just wear me out. That's one of the side
And we
effects.
have morning swim practice on Tuesday.
Yep.
1 second.
Tuesday. The new reminder said it was Tuesday because Rock Hill High has meet. So we get to go 5 in the morning.
3 days in a row. Well, actually, I don't even have to go to the morning practice on Friday because I don't have a game.
We watched the Buckeyes yesterday. Well, I watched half of it. I watched the second. No, I didn't. I missed the second quarter and the third quarter.
So you watched the first and the fourth.
Yeah. And at some point, I don't know how they did it because our internet
That's
pooped
a
out. And then when it came back on,
It's a cast iron truck.
2 minutes had went by, and they scored 2 touchdowns. So I was like, well, okay.
OMG, mom can get me.
I'm so serious. She was looking at your dinner bell.
Yeah, baby. You get to ring it when it's time to eat. You just slide the handle off, ring it, slide it back on.
Courtney said, save me some.
Yep. Oh, let's see.
Hey,
Son
Lord,
of was hot.
this is a lot.
No, it's not.
Hey,
We're feeding a force. We're feeding an army right now. I'm making one big pancake. Y'all ain't ready for this one. Turn me up.
Ooh, Petey, make it bigger.
Oh, it's like crepes with.
That would be. So we originally bought that when I first got into cast iron. Your mom said that was it was reminiscent of what her grandma used to make fry bread in. We'll have to do that.
Mhm.
So I said, well, if you want to get it, it was like I think it was like $15 or something like that.
That's pretty good.
And so we bought it. And you know what? I don't know if she ever made fried bread in it. She might have once. I don't know. I don't remember. But let them go a little longer, dear.
But there's chocolate in there.
So the chocolate as it melts, it's going to make them a little more pliable. So it's going to take a little bit longer to firm up.
Pete, double check the.
yeah.
They only been on about a half hour, so
I know, but I already passed the hour mark.
Yep.
Sorry.
what do they look like?
Not bacon.
Bro, what?
Like, it looks like bacon, but it looks like raw bacon, but there's grease on it.
There's going to be grease on the bottom.
That's what. They're golden brown on top. Cream cheese.
We can go a little longer. Because you don't want your bacon rubbery.
Yeah.
But you don't want it like crispy either. You know what I mean? So you want it kind of like that halfway between crispy. Mainly like the way I like it.
Yeah.
It's hot.
It is hot in here.
Turn me up, Waxy.
It is hot in here. It's getting hot in here.
When the sun goes down on my side of town.
Hold on, you didn't even start it right.
Awesome.
Go back.
That is.
5, 6, 7, 8.
When the sun goes down on my side of town. When you get down there.
You forgot the words?
Down.
She did.
Hi, Kyla.
Hey, Carla.
Carla.
Hi, Carla.
And Naren said hi. Hi. How do I do this? Oh. Mhm.
That is two of my favorite people. I have a lot of favorite people.
We know.
I do have a lot of favorite people.
There you go.
So I started watching a new show.
When you go underneath it, you gotta go fast.
Bro, get it together.
You can go like this, and
Go
if
fast.
you have to, you can't dig straight down. You gotta go straight like cross.
Yep, go fast.
It's not.
Do you need help?
No, she's got this.
Maybe.
There you go.
Yeah, we're going to have to make another lightsaber one. I really like that.
Anyways, when are y'all paint your parking spots on Monday?
Tuesday.
Y'all are going Tuesday. What
Yeah.
time?
After school.
Okay.
You have to.
We're gonna have to get paint though.
Now you got to tell them about it.
Okay. So senior parking paint is where you take your parking, you get like a reserve parking
You
spot,
pick your parking spot.
and you paint it so that's only you can park there, and you
And
can
then if
literally
somebody
find
parks
other
there-
people. So me and
Yeah.
Macy are about to. She was like, if anybody
Oh,
wants to
yay!
I'm gonna find
So
Hallelujah.
anyways, mine I want it to be like really cool. Like I want it to be blue background. I want Stitch in the corner.
you
I
have to
wanted
paint that.
Yes, I know. My dad's doing it. I wanted to say Aloha Class of 2022.
I'm happy.
And then I wanted to say abs at the bottom.
Mine was gonna be like a smile, just a big smiley face with Peyton 22.
Did you see the one that Carly did?
No,
It looks so good.
but Mom was like, "That's boring," and so I'm doing tie-dye.
Okay, that's gonna be a lot of work.
Do a rock on.
I'll put rock on in the
Oh,
middle.
I think that'll look good.
Yeah.
I'll put rock on in the middle.
We're playing. Mandy said we're playing the October 23rd weekend to visit again.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
You and Mark, or like you, Mark, and the kid.
Giddy.
Julie asked when we want to make some crepes.
Okay.
We'll have to work on that. I've never made crepes.
Here's my part.
Wait, okay,
Whoa, what are you doing?
No, this one isn't gonna go.
It'll be fine.
Just it's a mini pancake now.
She said,
Okay.
"I want to see some
Try to use this
fancy,
one. It might
some
be
fancy and finesse with those crepes."
Just
Okay. So now you got to figure out how to make crepes.
gotcha. So when you go in,
So we
Try
might
to
have
go
to
inch-
look at getting
yeah.
a crepe tool.
there you go. There.
She said, "Consider it a challenge."
Are you accepting the challenge?
Heck yeah. Dude.
Oh, Jay. Mandy said that Jay's a crepe expert.
Ooh.
Jay, we gonna have to make it when he comes down.
Yeah.
He ain't coming down.
Next time we're over there, we'll get Jay.
So now that I'm kind of active-ish on my Insta, I'm gonna have Peyton help me with taking a photo, because I don't. The last photo was in 2017,
Yeah.
and it was the one that I wore my first to my 8th grade homecoming. That was my last picture.
Well, and you got off that stuff for a while.
Yeah, I did.
No, but that's literally what we should do. For the homecoming game, me, Peyton, and Mason want to do like senior jeans. So like paint them and have them say senior on the side, and then yeah. Gotta go to Walmart and get them though, cause
I got my swim
You can go to
gear.
like Goodwill.
yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. We could do that.
I got my swim gear, so I got joggers that have South Point on them, and I got shorts that say South Point Swimming, and they're so cool.
On other news, I auditioned for the play yesterday.
Ooh.
Mamma Mia!
Which play?
It's Mamma Mia.
Oh, the Greek
Yep,
Greek
the,
one.
the one I
No,
watched
that's
all
the
time.
Greek wedding
No.
you're thinking of.
Oh.
No,
You're thinking of My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
no, he's thinking of the right
That's-
one. Where,
That's a movie.
where she
Yes. There's 1 and 2.
Trooper, trooper, things are gonna find me shining like the sun.
And then they're doing Chicago in the spring. So
Oh, okay.
Mamma Mia is a movie I watched all the time when I was younger.
That
Yeah,
we
your
hated.
mom loved it too.
I hated that movie. Because Peyton played all
so I
the
find out
freaking
about that on
time.
Monday.
Sorry.
I actually have the Chicago upstairs, a DVD.
I would want us to do like America, but that's a little.
But I think it's good for my senior year because it's a little scandalous. Scandalous.
Oh.
So you gotta leave them with a bang. Okay, exactly.
Bang, bang, bang.
Like I really want one of them like main
So-
roles for that. So like I don't care about Mommy. Like if I'm in the ensemble, like I'll be happy. But like I really want.
So the Thursday night after the meet, we went to team dinner at the Hickory Tavern, which
Hickory Tavern is so expensive. Okay.
oh yeah, I was so bad.
It
Hold
was
on.
being like-
Being really. It was.
Sorry, keep going.
No, go ahead,
No, you go. I was just coming back.
Abby.
I give up.
You dropped another one?
Full of chocolate,
I'll pick it out.
Yeah, Rex can't have that one.
but it was musical bingo.
I was wondering.
And at one point, there's a song.
Yes, I did too.
I was like, everybody put your hands up. And I said, and they stayed there too early.
So it's like, everybody put your hands up, and put them down.
Yeah, and everyone looks at me and started laughing. And then my buddy Lane goes, you need to leave. And my Ethan was like, you just disrespected me.
It's gonna be a little hot when you open it.
Straight up.
Open the bottom.
Left or right?
But I have gotten a challenge that came.
If they look good, there's gloves right there on the TV.
I have gotten a
Where? Right here.
Just be careful.
a challenge came to me directly. That this person wants me to see what I would do for a creative painting for you, Dad. So I have to work on that.
Okay.
But Mandy said Mark wants to see the fancy dance.
Oh, you fancy dance.
Now, you can put on Steve's way. Go ahead and close the lid. Or close it. Put your handle up. Now, turn this all the way.
Oh no, but
down.
shoot. Well, I'm feeling 20 seconds.
Cut her gas off here.
Wow.
Close this.
Left or right?
This way.
I'll have Abby turn hers on. You get to turn off your. So push it and turn it all the way to the top. Other way.
Now you got your gloves so you can show the people.
Me?
Get your gloves. cut your gas off first?
I do.
Okay, then close off your.
I did.
So now you can bring them over and show the people.
Back it up a little bit. Yeah, right there.
That's our pick
Yep.
shots.
Okay.
Petey, go ahead and get a picture.
Yep, we're gonna need some pictures, Peg. I guess I could do it because I'm not. Pick shots and pancakes.
My buddy Cole just goes, wait, are y'all on YouTube live? Yes.
Yeah, bub.
Oh,
Just-
speaking of, Lane was like, dude, you have a kitchen in your garage? I was like, pretty much. He was like, but what about in the house? And I was like, we have one in the house. But
No,
we
we just have a big
gas.
empty space now.
I'm leaving that on there so it doesn't tip over.
Let's get the cooks.
Dad, please don't fall.
The cooks right there. Bam.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
So, are you guys going to taste test the pink shot?
That just came off. It's gonna be hot.
Well, it is going to be hot. All right.
Well,
All right.
Well.
That was this morning. Thank y'all for joining. Remember,
You forgot to make your coffee.
I just decided not to.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, that's all we got for this week. Thank you for joining us. Our ladies did wonderful.
hold on.
Wonderful.
Stay like that. Rock, put the. Abby. No, honey.
Rock on the phone.
Yeah, you got to do it like this.
Thank y'all.
All right, so that's all we got. So remember, there's 2 rules in cooking. Did you have fun? Did it taste good?
Thank you.
Rock on. Y'all are awesome.